This has been The New Show. We'll be back next week at 3 a.m. Watch the Shamala series at 11:30, channel 62. It's time for Breakout. See you next week. Anything, Gene?
I guess we'll be here next week.
More corn chips next week. Bring them down.
Wake up, Tucson. It's Breakout. It looks like nighttime, but it is morning. The sun is not coming up today. The full moon has stolen the thunder from the sun. And what a moon it was with, what was it? Saturn in retrograde and the full moon. No. Saturn came out of retrograde.
We've been hiding out behind barriers and trying to break down from the wind. We've had the wind actually blow over our barricades a couple of times. As usual, the streets were very understanding.
I still got that video game tape.
We gotta thank them. They did not run over our cables tonight. And the police who stopped by were very friendly and supportive.
Or you can leave it at the desk. Or...
Okay,
They
yeah.
apparently enjoy having us
We can do that in the morning. I'll just turn it in the morning.
out here making.
Don't let them put it up in the library.
Oh Lord.
No, I wouldn't.
No, we're not
They
going to
do
file
crazy
footage.
shit like
I know. Oh, we have tell Dan. Dan, we need batteries.
Dan, we need batteries. We love it when you beep us. That is the instant access most. No, I don't know how to work a page. I've never had.
1, 2, 3. Everything's cool, man. All right, Dan. We need batteries, though, man. Bring us 450 batteries.
Right.
455 batteries. There we go.
Are we in?
We're in.
Oh, good.
Want me to hold that a while?
Yes, I'd love it if you did. Because then I can have coffee go on.
Okay.
That's one of the things we're doing in very ergonomic ways.
Everyone, hold your ears.
Oh.
There. I was unwinding the mic.
Ah,
Now I have control of the mic.
it has mic control. That's not to be confused with mind control.
And the rain is starting again,
Just a spit here.
but we
and
can
there.
hang.
Yeah.
We're not afraid of no stinking rain. We're not sugar, and we won't melt.
Oh, darn. There goes that thought about the Land of Oz.
That's true. And I see a few flakes floating around here. Is that just silt or
I don't know. That
What?
was one of the things I
may
was...
have a little snow in Tucson? You're seeing it live. Keep an eye out for a big flake to come zooming by the.
And if we should catch fire, please feel free to come down and put us out. It would be very helpful if we didn't flame on for most of Tucson's morning.
So could you give us a little astrology lesson here of what went on last night?
Oh, well, yesterday morning, about this time, it was the full moon in Greenwich, England. And about 6:57 yesterday morning, we had an A-pulse eclipse of the moon, where the Earth moves between the sun and the moon.
Really?
Yeah. And so the moon actually entered the penumbra of the Earth and cast a shadow on the face of the moon.
Night, guys.
That's the new show saying good night and good morning.
They're off.
You guys are brave, and thank you for your idiocy.
See you next week. So that's like an eclipse almost, but in reverse, or
Well,
what? Or we got the,
normally-
the Earth eclipse.
Yeah. Normally when we think of an eclipse, we think of the moon coming between us and the sun.
Right.
And so we have that beautiful umbra that everybody talks about, the corona. In this case, because our positions are switched, the Earth moved between the sun and the moon. Well, the sun is what technically lights up the moon. It's just reflecting the light back.
Right.
When we move in between it, we cause a little bit of a shadow or a complete eclipse of the moon. But in this case, it was only a partial eclipse.
Is that very bizarre with the full moon The
It's
night after that
unusual.
happening?
Well, it happened almost exactly time to time because it was about 6:18 yesterday morning. It was full moon, and it was about 6:57 that we had the A-pulse. And I think it's really interesting. Speaking astrologically, yeah, that's a very interesting conjunction and occurrence. And when you tie that into the fact that Saturn's finally come out of retrograde after all this time, I expect that we should have a very unusual 3-4 days coming up, because the full moon was in Taurus, and Taurus is very, I guess you could say fixed is the word that astrologers use the most commonly. Fixed sign, and when you have a fixed sign, you have some very long-lasting, long-term effects. And since Taurus is an earth sign, we have long-lasting earth effects. For instance, there's a very odd weather that we've experienced tonight. And I would imagine we'd have some odd weather for the next few days. Gesundheit.
Pardon me.
Yeah. But,
Very interesting.
well, it's
So it's a really neat time right now. People may not realize that, but it's
unusual.
as far as the universe goes, it's really something that's not going to happen.
Very often.
Very often.
No, this is not. Particularly at this time of year. And so it's kind of interesting. We all have our fingers crossed that the weather's going to move on a little bit, because tonight's Downtown Saturday Night Live. And we hope that Tucson has a beneficent Downtown Saturday Night Live and manages to get everybody out and walking around in spite of the weather.
No good?
No, I think that's fine. We'll lean back.
And our head comes off. And good morning, Grandma and Mom, if you're watching.
Right.
Aren't we crazy out here doing this kind of thing? But it's fun.
Well, at least you know where
Good morning, Tucson. It's Breakout.
you are. Right.
We're breaking out, man. We're talking and communicating. Soon we'll hopefully have phones so that we can actually communicate one-on-one.
Right.
That's our next goal and project, is to get some phones. So if somebody, I guess they could donate cellular time and let us borrow the phone, right?
I suppose
So
we
like
could.
if 20 people
wanted to
wanted
support,
to do that,
yeah.
we could get like 15 minutes per person or something.
I don't know.
That would be a hassle. I don't know how
No, I
that
think
works.
that would be difficult.
But we've also considered getting, I'm not too good with the technology, but a 900 megahertz is what I've heard, cordless phone, and maybe hooking into TCCC and sending the signal over cordless, because we're not that far from it, and that might work.
That
So,
would be very interesting. It'd be nice to have our phone back.
Yes.
We miss Godzilla calling you.
Right.
And
Tom,
yeah.
good morning,
Kathy,
bud.
good morning, wherever you are too, dear.
It's wonderful right here. It's so warm. It's
It
unbelievable.
is. And that's why I was really pleased, because I, of course, wasn't here for last week's Instant Access, but it was really interesting to me that both the LDs wanted to donate a little bit of their stock to show us that
Yeah, that was very generous.
they supported Tucson Community Cable Corporation, which is a good
Well,
thing.
public access.
Oh, yeah.
TCCC is a separate entity. They
Yeah.
just facilitate it.
We do facilitate too. They take care. They do
Right.
help us put it on.
Yeah, it's a team effort, so we're all in it together.
And once again tonight we've had a whole bunch of idiots down here voluntarily freezing most of their pastrami's off.
Pastrami with the Swiss.
Well, it's certainly
We have
not
good
hot.
coffee.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, we do recommend 7-Elevens and Circle K's coffee, but we make our own.
Right.
We just use their cups.
Right. Oh,
Yes.
let me turn this a little bit. We don't want to get accused of product.
No, we're not placing
Made.
products. We're just drinking the products. But it's homemade and it's right here. And it's been a very interesting night. Now, one of the things that I've heard about, which I thought was really interesting, is Jesse Helms is going to be supposedly appointed the chairperson of the Senate Subcommittee on Foreign Relations. And frankly, everybody I've talked to has said, yeah!
Why is that?
Well, unfortunately...
Jesse Helms.
Yeah,
Is
he's
he kind of a, what's the word we want? I don't want to use
He's a
AK Clay.
no,
That's
he's a
a
fundamentalist in a lot of ways. I think.
prejudice?
Well, no, I'm not going to go that far
No.
either. He expresses his opinion on different groups of people vehemently. obviously there's a strong opinion. He really cares about what he's saying.
Right. So he'll back it up if he says that he means it.
Right. But
Well, that's
on
kinda
the
good.
other, I don't think he's comfortable like speaking to people from different cultures.
I think he's open-minded enough to understand the situation needs.
I don't know. Now, somebody in their analysis was saying that, frankly, when he was House Minority Leader, or Senate Minority Leader, whichever was the Senate, he had to make a lot of noise to get his things noticed, his bills, his words, his deeds up there before the public. And that might be true.
But it worked.
Yeah, it worked, and it gave him a highly identifiable image for a lot of people. And I don't know what his record on voting on bills is. I don't know what a lot of his stances are. Mostly because every time I've heard about him, he's just been sending up a lot of smoke. And frankly, it may be that he was raising a lot of smoke and fire for good causes, but frankly, I thought he was just taking a bear time to do it. I mean,
I don't know. I haven't
that's
followed it that
difficult.
much, so I
That's
can't really
difficult.
comment. But I think it's interesting that the Republicans kind of got another new foothold in, Congress.
Mm-hmm. And see, that's everybody keeps saying, oh, well, now we'll be able to change the economy around.
Well, I hate to tell them, but it's pre-planned anyway. I mean, what's going to happen is planned by, well, what do I want to say, an elite few that decide how things go. I thought it was really interesting that retail sales have been up and spending is good. People are spending money. So they said we got to slow that down and raise the interest rates, or it may hurt the economy. What kind of thinking is that? That is, what, they want their cut of the good times too? Now that is ridiculous to go and ruin
But
something that's working and raise the interest rate. I mean,
as a corollary,
that really pissed me off a bit.
Mitsubishi Corporation announced that it was going to have to go in default of its loan payment on what is the home of NBC.
Good thing Letterman got out of there. Huh?
Yeah, apparently so. Because they cannot raise the $1.5 million payment.
Well, that's good, man. We maybe lease that property back to Americans. Let's get America back on in America.
Yeah, but the other part of the problem is Mitsubishi, who's a very large multinational, who's made a long-term commitment on their leasing here in the
That
United
is scary.
States.
They can't make a payment.
And they
What's going
can't
on?
make their payment. What does that mean? Because certainly this is something that is sort of important to know. If these guys have made their commitments, and unfortunately, as we know in real estate today, balloon payments are oh so common in ways of taking over. I don't know if that's what Mitsubishi locked itself into. But if they can't make their payment, what's really going on with their products? What's really going on?
Oh,
We have a bee.
we are getting our message from headquarters.
Yes. Oh, furious leader.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All is good. Thank you, Dan. Remember,
Thank you.
we need batteries, man.
Yes.
Unless you've got them here somewhere I can't find, but
May the force be
we're
with
down
you.
to half a battery.
And then there are none.
So should you lose a signal momentarily, that's why we're low on batteries and we don't have any. But what I was getting to is now that the Republicans have got back in, what is Rush Limbaugh going to have to gripe about? Oh no, there goes
Bill
Rush's...
Clinton. No, we have Bill Clinton to gripe about.
Think so?
Yeah. Bill Clinton and welfare mothers and, I mean, there's a great many people that you and Rush can take a pot shot at.
Right.
And it's very easy to do it from a very comfortable armchair in a secure home with a solid job. I think.
Aha, there's Harry.
My gosh, idiots are returning from their
Maybe
idiot
we have
tasks.
batteries.
It could be so.
And the clouds are starting to break up,
Well, we're
Tucson.
seeing dawn
So it
starting
looks
to
like
come
maybe
through.
the rain is going away and we're going to have a beautiful, beautiful morning here.
Crisp
we have
cold.
batteries. Cool.
Ooh.
Excellent. On the other side would be cool.
Videonics may continue.
The lifesaver is here with the batteries.
Power saver.
Yes. Stronger than dirt. And that's all.
So let's see what else is going on. Tour de Tucson or something
Right.
going on. I think. You notice the streets kind of blocked off. They must be starting. Big bicycle race in the rain. Is it today that it starts?
Yes, I think
So they're going to be out there pedaling in that rain. So not everybody's
All the
crazy.
way
You know, a lot of
around.
people go out in the rain. It's not just us.
Right. And it's not that bad actually if you take a little time and compare. I'm actually fascinated by the idea of the guys going out there and going around the entire rim of Tucson
Right.
in this weather, because I would think this weather would be very difficult. They follow the skyline.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Is that the
yeah.
one that goes down almost from the gallons? Or
Yeah,
this is strictly.
and it cuts all the way around. These guys are very serious. This
Right.
is
This is
a national competition, though. I must confess my ignorance. But I wish them all the best of luck, especially since they're going to be attacking this particular tour on what might be considered a kind of rough weather day in Tucson. Especially since we're known for having 360 days a year full of sunshine. And here they are, yes!
Yeah, well, you know, it's that weird.
Winter monsoon
No,
stuff?
it's that universal freakout that's happened yesterday.
That's true. That's true. It is the impulse taking
Impulse.
over.
That's it. I couldn't remember the word.
Well, I kind of like it because it sounds like we're somehow disrupting the sonic harmonics or whatever.
Well, maybe we're realigning things, so maybe it'll make things better.
Oh, that'd be nice. I certainly hope so.
Wake up, America, man.
It would
It
be-
all is not about your paycheck. It's stuff like this, simplicity. A cup of coffee, out in the fresh air, and talking amongst each other.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it's all about. We can make a change in this world and make it better. Don't believe what the networks are telling you.
Right.
We can make a change.
And we
It's
are.
not hopeless.
We're not just making a change in the world. You can make a change.
That's right. It starts with the individual.
And that's important.
What you think it can happen, it can happen.
That's one of the things that's happened down at Access Tucson, as we're now called.
Oh, we
We're
are getting a
being
message
beeped
from
again.
headquarters.
The message is the audio is
The audio is
popping.
Popping.
That might be exactly
One,
what our
two.
message- Yep, that
That's
sounds
audio
like-
video? Or is
Oh,
audio
Dan.
video?
Oh, Dan, we need you here to translate
One,
your message.
two. Audio and video.
When I left, it was the audio.
One. Audio. Okay.
All right.
Let me check the mixer.
This means another instant access break moment.
So hang in there. And you take over the mic here.
Oh, certainly.
Let me check.
I'll hold this and we'll pray for audio and video. Ah, we're having beeps instead. I like this. Now, if we could only do it in a braille kind of way.
Okay.
We now have
Okay.
some sunlight. Well, not really.
Yes.
It's just lightening up the clouds. So we're going from blue to a very nice kind of cerulean color.
Okay. All mics are down except for the one we're talking on. Is that better, Dan? Send us a signal.
We await your beep.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Jean-Luc
3.
Jiu-Jitsu.
3. What is 3? We didn't do a 3.
3 means we're
Video.
cooking.
Well, no, 3's cooking. All
Three's
right.
cooking.
We have fixed it once again. Thanks
Thank
to
you.
modern technology.
And input from our
While
viewers.
turning the volume down on the mixer.
Yeah, if you guys would like to drop off your
Thank
beepers for next
God
week.
for them
and-
knobs. Whoever invented knobs, I salute you.
No.
I like big knobs too,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
because
it's
they're
a
easy to
lovely
turn.
thing. That's right. Especially when your fingers are cold.
Haha.
I like it. I feel like we should sing
One,
jingle
audio
bells.
again.
I think we must have leaned on something.
No, we're just probably tagging too much, so let's,
Jingle bells, jingle bells. This just came over me.
okay,
All right.
I'm down.
He's down.
So we're not going to pump it hardly any at all. We may be like holding it too close to our mouths.
And pupping it.
Is that better, Dan?
We'll never
This
know.
is fun, man. I really dig this.
Mm-hmm. You have to be.
You know, the RV was nice, but outdoors you can't beat it, man. You're out with nature. And look, Mother Nature it's beautiful now. It's quit raining. Wind has died down. We're here by this beautiful chimenea,
And
which
this
is great. I wish we would have had one of these much earlier.
Well, truly. These are a product of Mexico, and they're imported into the United States. They've been made in a particular region of Mexico for a good long time. In fact, this is what many of the people of Mexico rely on for heating. I believe both indoor and outdoor. I may be wrong. These are not recommended for indoor use
Unless they're vented
properly, which is a trick.
But they're great for the backyard, man.
Yeah.
Sitting around the old Barbie or whatever, I bet you could cook in them things too. Pretty
That was one of the things I was reflecting
Bread.
on tonight. Yeah.
Bread, that would be great.
You
Homemade
know,
bread. Anybody got any dough? Come on down. We're talking to make bread, not money. We don't want that slimy stuff.
It
Yeah.
keeps the house warm all night, and then in the
Yeah.
morning it can cook the bread.
Yeah, I think that makes a
Right.
perfect amount of sense, and a very economical kind of sense too.
And we are burning scrap wood,
Right.
so we're recycling. We are saving the landfills a little bit. Of course, we're putting a little smoke in the air, but I don't think it's that dangerous. It's nice, good old smoke, man.
Yeah, it's been very pleasant smelling this smoke, and
Should have brought some
cedar
sage.
earlier.
We could have
Thrown it on and
thrown it on in
saged everything.
sage Tucson, man. We could have made it wonderful for you. We got rid of evil spirits.
Ah, yes, and we do have a couple out there, unfortunately. But it's been very nice too, because this has been my first chance to get to know how to actually operate one of these chimeneas. And it's a little tricky.
It's not working.
Oops, his foot's going to sleep. But part of the trick is you really need to get your gravel or rock up about level with the lip of the chimenea.
Right.
And then you have to run
Yeah, these are made only in, well, not only,
Tecate,
but
and I've forgotten the name of the other city. I don't know, forgive me. But once you have it started with a small fire, what you're doing actually is curing the clay here. As you can see, this has a beautifully embossed flower pattern. It's a very nice clay. And it's an attractive piece as well as a highly functional and sensible one. And it's so rare for us to see good sense in operation. It's a pleasure.
Appropriate technology.
Yes. Something Americans have a great deal of difficulty with. We're always trying to figure out what's appropriate in the first place, much less the technology that might possibly be involved to make good common sense. And we've been running this all night long. We've run it in the rain, which may or may not be according to the
and so
manufacturer's specs.
as you use it, it actually gets stronger. So it is. It
Yeah.
cures more and more, and it will get less brittle and more stable.
Exactly. Well, it's like any pottery, you fire it, pretty
Right.
much, unless you have a problem like an air bubble somewhere in there.
Right.
But this is beautifully made. There's no two ways about it. And the variety, I think, was one of the things I was most surprised by, because I've seen.
Well, yeah, there were some really nice shapes. Even the smooth ones looked really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And there's small, medium, large, so it would fit in any.
Very
And
small.
where
Any
is
atmosphere.
this fellow's place?
It's Two Bears,
Yeah.
Oracle Road and Miracle Mile, right on the corner there.
Right.
And stop in and check them out because they are beautiful,
Truly.
practical, useful. What can you say? It's very
Fun.
rare that you find
Very
and fun
fun.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's, and what amused me was having seen them all these years, I was amazed at how little I knew about them. And I am just very impressed. This is the kind of thing that I'd like to have at my house. And it's the kind of thing that I think is worth supporting. The smaller ones are not much bigger than a very large jack-o'-lantern. And you can support those on top of
A wonderful Christmas gift. You may have to think about doing some Christmas shopping.
So too. Our wandering beeper has come home. has a message, and the message reads
670-8801.
670.
Call him?
That certainly sounds like call
That's
him.
the beeper number.
Yeah, so he must be calling.
Yes, so somebody must call Brown. No. It's hip Harriet for
No.
But you can't,
Call the
I
beeper.
don't think he wants him to call the beeper.
No, he wants us to call him at his house.
I don't know the number.
Dan, call us back and give us your
What,
real
are we
number.
not good? We out of focus? I didn't think of that. Let me go check the video.
Go check the video. Take your beeper with you. And I'll stop.
Oh,
putting
move
this
away
point so
from the,
close. Oh, yes. Well, it would be very nice if we did the first instant access toast out, but I don't think
Toast
I'm
out.
volunteer. I enjoy TV as much as the next person, but not enough to actually put myself on fire for it. I hope you had a snugly warm, comfortable instant access evening. I hope you certainly are curled up under your blankets and starting to be prepared for a busy day. It should be busy here in Tucson. Unfortunately, I don't have a list of all the activities, but I may do my impression of
It looks good to me.
flame in a moment. Yes. Look, we can set the world on fire. It's a beautiful thing. Colorful, bright, somehow transitory. I hope.
back there, dude. Take my card.
I think I just have to. It seems like instant action. And back we go. And it's very nice back here. I think that's the really surprising part about getting comfortable here in Tucson is you can find so many surprising ways
Actually,
to be comfortable outside.
maybe let that start burning down too, so it'll cool off, right?
This is true because we have absolutely no idea how long it's going to take to cool
It may
off
be hot
and-
for 4 hours.
And we would
this morning.
prefer not to burn it or break it in the process of moving it. Because it is truly a beautiful piece. And they have several that come in 2 or 3 different pieces. And they're quite tall. Which amused me because I'd seen a great many of these, but only in one piece. And about this size or so. So I was pleased to see that they make them even apartment sized. But there's something about sitting out.
But it's
with a
warm, man.
plane.
We have guests, maybe.
We have guests, maybe? Very brave. Ah, we have beefs. I think that's about standing in front of the camera.
You know how to work this? Oh. Probably get out of the camera.
Anybody want waffles? Somebody has just
624.
come down and offered to give us waffles.
Oh, better not say that over the air.
Sell me waffles.
Is that his number?
Come to the wrong house.
That's the first one that I popped up. That's what he wants me to call me?
Yeah.
That's his. Can you call it? I don't have a quarter.
We're really lying. Ah! He is.
We're going to be able to lunch and waffles.
Is.
Donuts?
Waffles.
We're here.
You know they
And
wanted donuts, they should have made donuts.
people have come down. Good morning.
We have
Mr.
fans.
Burton.
Has it been?
Yes,
Gene
we
that
did
just
read.
left.
Do you know what's going on at the community center? It's the Tour de Tucson.
Yeah,
There's like
yeah.
a military
Bicycles and
Are they getting ready to start?
Yeah.
Oh, so come on down and watch the start of Tour de Tucson.
God, it's warm.
there are other crazy people in this
So there's a lot going on today.
Many crazy.
Many
Stop by and
crazy
see us and bring us a cheese steak.
Stand
Go right in front of the camera.
Yes,
That's
and
how you
that's
protected it.
Zod the Avenger has come down to
Zut the Avenger has
defeat the
arrived.
non-masked.
Video games and more. A wonderful show that is now on
Friday
Fridays.
nights.
every other Friday? Or
Soon to change.
soon to change will be
The next show is going to be December 3rd. And that'll
December
be
3rd.
the last show.
That's a Friday?
Yep. Friday,
And then you go
December,
to
every second and fourth Saturday.
second and fourth Saturday. So
Starting
he will be,
starting
what
the-
time slot do you have?
At 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. So
Starting January 28th.
Starting January 28th,
so that might be very interesting.
It is.
We'll be on every second and fourth Saturday night at 8 o'clock.
So he'll be following Instant Access 7 to 8 on 64.
Yay! That's our
That's
kid.
good. And then I suppose the opposite weeks of you then will be Spanked,
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
which
Well-
I don't know is still going or not. I haven't seen the boys in a while. They're hanging in there, but
It's on tonight.
it's on tonight, they say. We'll see.
Unless they don't
make
show
it
up
down.
again.
Yeah, because they've had a little bit of a problem with that, but we certainly hope that they're able to go up and do video tonight.
They have no format. I
This is
understand.
well,
They
I've-
were
I've
gonna
never
pay me
seen
for
the
a
show.
format. They were going to pay me for a format.
they were gonna pay. That's a fascinating thought. I'm gonna have to work
Yeah,
on
and I
that
said,
one
why
later.
don't you work with your title? We'll spank each other. But they didn't like that idea.
No.
I can
Too
see
violent.
it,
They're
Yes.
not the violent type.
No, not a violent group at all, but certainly an
Interesting.
ongoing group. Yeah, they.
So hopefully the weather will be nice for downtown Saturday night tonight. And remember, come down, video Christmas cards. We're starting at 7 to 8 and then 9 to 9:30. So set that VCR and come on down.
Gee,
And if you tell us you got the VCR running, we'll pop you up with a video Christmas card.
Right.
What's a
Send it
video
to the loved
Christmas card?
What?
We're gonna chroma key.
Christmas cards
Christmas
with the people in
cards.
them. And they can record it at home and send it to their loved ones. They can say, Merry Christmas, Grandma and Grandpa, and we love you. Send it off to them. Wouldn't that be a cool Christmas gift?
Have you seen those machines at the mall?
Not yet. What's up with the
They have one
machines?
at Elkhorn. They're like $5 for what, 3 minutes or something?
Oh, really? And it's a video?
Yeah.
It's a machine like, you know, the old
Cool,
machines you
man.
used to crawl in the booth and you
photos.
get 4 photos.
Right.
Well, they have the video ones
3
now.
minutes.
Excellent. That's a
Well,
great
during
idea.
World War II, they
Down by
had a
the
record
Billion
making.
Arcade.
Right.
Mall.
Well, you can come instant access and do it for free.
Right.
Cool.
Sounds like an idea and a half. and it
Or I
sounds
guess you
like
could
us.
use your own VCR, get wise, and do it yourself. But
No
we'll
kidding.
facilitate it for you. That's what we're all about. Making
Video
video media
accessible.
accessible to the general public.
Exactly. And here we are, the general public,
And-
proving how accessible we are to the elements and to everybody in Tucson
And
at
I'm
this time
leaning
of
up
day.
against
That's
it.
correct.
Oh, I hope
Wet.
you weren't planning on working outside today, guys.
Who?
Anybody out there in Tucson.
Why? It's not bad.
Clear
It's
last
not bad.
A
night.
little
It's-
chilly, but
Well, if you're
It'll
going
get
to
warmer.
work with the ground, it's going to be a little wet and heavy and cold.
Saturdays are people's day off. Come on.
That's true.
Tell it to the tour.
Yeah. that
Those guys are
fascinates
working.
me.
Who's that?
The
Those
tour to
guys.
Tucson.
Oh, yeah.
In their little
Well, they
thin
probably like it
tights.
though. The cool weather, man. They'll get pumping them bicycles and getting hot. So.
Ah!
The,
Yes.
the mic is too close to your mouth.
Oh,
The
okay.
mic is too close to our mouths.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll hold it further.
Well, your turn to hold it for
Okay.
a while.
How about if we just set it right down here?
Well, we'll see what happens
See
now.
what happens.
We have
He
instant
said to clip it
beeps.
onto his shirt or something.
I don't have a. I gotta find a clip.
Okay.
No, that would help. If we had a clip, we would. If I only had a clip.
Probably in the boxes, which Dan probably took.
Ah, Dan, honey.
Not a problem.
Whatever, just either turn it down or keep it farther away.
Right.
Right. This is my impression of a mic stand.
Okay. What are we doing here?
This is my impression of mic with a mic stand.
You know, that's about the right level right there, I think.
I think it
But,
seems to be
here.
all right.
We have coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, set it right there. I'll boost it up.
We'll see how it works. Oh, I love it when we can see the little lights flash on and off telling us that we're making video out there.
Noise.
No, trust me,
There we go.
they see
Now,
us, they hear
that
us,
would
they hear
change.
us, they see us.
Little
I
bit.
have ultimate faith in instant access.
All right, we'll see you later.
Well,
Okay.
thanks.
Hey, thanks for
Hey,
coming down and
break
joining
out.
us. Break out.
Breakout.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Break out and enjoy life, man. It's the
Really?
weekend.
Ah,
You know, put all that stressful stuff aside. Do what you
Really?
really enjoy doing, and just say, hey, this is my day. I'm breaking out.
That's right.
Go do it, man.
Yes, there's coffee, but cups are at a premium at this point.
There's one
right
here.
there.
Do you have sugar in yours?
look at the waffles.
Oh, they're beautiful waffles.
They're
Where's the
honey
syrup?
apple cinnamon waffles. Ah, right.
He has it all.
The boy has it.
I have
Not the Avenger.
raspberry
Comes through.
syrup.
My God. No kidding.
Raspberry syrup and waffles.
Tasty
Only
stuff.
$2.
Look at the waffles. $2. I like a
she's
comedian
laughing,
at this
baby.
point in the day.
Okay. You want me to just give him some food?
Yes, I do.
Ah, fine. Here's some
You
food.
warming up, babe?
I'm warming up, and look, we are being purveyed real waffles.
Don't use
These-
too much raspberry syrup.
No,
We'll
no.
lose our fingers if we do. These are handmade.
Somewhere I had a fork.
Well, of course, he had a grill.
Here's a fork.
What are they? Apple?
Oh, are these your special recipe? These aren't frozen, huh? These
No, these are his real
Excellent.
special.
Everything's made. He's made it.
Okay,
The
let
last
me get you
hour.
guys.
Ooh, this is warm too.
Here is.
Just made.
Sot, this is wonderful.
Yes, I know.
Well, now, this is where women turn to men because it's a good thing. Now, let's put Kevin to work.
That's what they were made
Actually, it
for.
was so
huh?
hot, maybe he wouldn't even get it open.
Huh? No, he's been wrestling with video and he's successful.
Super strong.
Oh, that smells wonderful. Now, this is raspberry syrup.
Pretty much
Smells
pure
like prickly
raspberries.
pear.
How did you manage to make this? Did you take it and cook it first, or?
No, it's my own special little recipe. But I
Ah.
can tell you all it has is raspberries and sugar. Period.
We're
Very
probably
healthy.
going to be exceedingly happy about this. Can I get you to
Linda,
recognize
stand
Yes,
right
ma'am.
here. I'll see what
this
happens.
cat? This is nice. This is proof that many
I think
people
I'm gonna eat some.
are willing to suffer the mild discomforts of Tucson's winter, and I say that laughingly because tonight
But not
we've
long.
experienced, I'd say an 80-degree change in temper for most of us. Because most of us hang out here in the summer.
Yes,
In fact, that's when instant access first went up, was this summer.
And we'll be here all through the winter.
Yeah.
We'll be here Christmas Eve. So, the eve of Christmas Eve, we'll be here
cool.
celebrating with you all
We hope.
the holiday season.
Cool.
Right.
Whenever TCCC is closed, we're going to try to be live also.
That's
another
one of the
project
things we'd
we're
like
working
to
on.
do.
We want to keep it going.
So what do you hope to accomplish with
By this,
Yeah.
spreading a little joy and awareness to people. That's about it. Have some fun.
And have an alternative to some of the stuff that gets run on days when people don't necessarily want to be down putting tapes in.
Can I see the raspberry syrup?
Hopefully
Let's go
someday
see.
we'll have a telephone.
Ah,
And then
Now
we can
here's
get everyone
Slim.
involved.
I'm going too much.
Okay. I have to tell you guys, this is the best stuff I've ever tasted.
And then to hold the raspberry syrup, please get a
Now,
napkin.
I'm going to feed some to Kevin.
No.
Yeah, you ought to try a bite of this, dear.
Fine. Thank
Okay. It is the best raspberry syrup, and these are fabulous waffles.
Hold it.
And this is the nice thing. People who come down and feed people and take care of other people and reach out to people.
you. Look at this.
Look at this, we
Napkins,
have
flowers.
napkins. Are we styling or
That's what I call them.
Yes,
Now,
absolutely.
Styling and profiling.
Some people would call them paper towels. We, however, call them napkins.
We know the difference.
Yes.
We don't.
We're much smarter than all the other people.
Well, actually, since I seem to end up using toilet paper as paper towels, this works for me. So
Aha.
I mean, the raspberry, man.
Truth
Oh, you did?
you grab
emerges.
you grab what you have to when the disaster reaches profound
Yeah.
distances.
Oh, man, this is good.
I see.
Hey, Linda.
Well, what
I
else
don't
is
know about
going
you,
on?
but I'm happy.
Trying to think. Funky things in the news.
Well,
Tucson would be interested in us blabbing about.
Media proxy.
yeah. I imagine it's going to be quite beautiful later on when the clouds roll away and we get a clear shot at it. Almost anybody out here will tell you.
Once again, we are live.
Yeah.
Good morning, Tucson.
Yes.
And having breakfast.
By the
And
campfire.
make another pot of coffee.
Isn't that cool?
And squeeze it
Mm-hmm.
Touching the Chimenera.
Yeah.
that
So
right?
when do you shut down?
Chimenea.
8 o'clock.
We're here today.
Boy, that's awesome.
And the patio looks good.
Good. Yeah. I'm certainly looking forward to seeing how the El Tour de Tucson does.
Are they going to come by here?
I have no
I wonder
idea.
what the bike path is. We could zip the camera out there and get them going by.
I know. Wouldn't it be fun? It would certainly be a way of noting all of their efforts because, you know, they train an awful lot. They train almost all year to do this.
Right. And all different countries
Mm-hmm.
participate, I
On
think.
the west end.
But see, it's not something I'd ever choose to do, but I
Did you
certainly...
bring your bowls?
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Really?
good.
Is it?
They're in the front.
cool. We have a friend who has medicine bowls, and they're quite beautiful.
12911.
Singing bowl.
12911. 12. Audio and video?
12912.
Is that right? Audio and video trouble, Zan?
This is where we do it with feedback without phones.
2911.
2911. 2911.
It's interesting.
Well,
Dan's at home watching us.
Ah,
that
that's
would
smart
be
guy.
audio.
What a
I would
brilliant
think.
guy.
Dan, where's our monitor so we can see this stuff?
Gee, Dan.
We're probably driving him crazy.
It's a TV
Well.
conversation.
It's, you know, and it's sad.
Maybe I should check my cables down the way.
I heard of
1B.
interactive TV.
Am I out of focus?
I think not. I think we're probably in focus and having kind of glitchy audio, which was
It's
sad.
Attack of the Buses.
By the way, Roger, if you're out there, hello.
Roger, yes, I forgot about old Raj. Come down, bud, sometime.
And Roy,
TV
if you're
with us.
still in town, hello, hello.
We're needing camera people on UFO AZ Talks. You're always welcome.
And there was a good show on UFO AZ last night. A little strong, but very interesting. Ted's continuing to deliver thought-provoking commentary on UFOs.
So true, so true. He really does his research and puts it together.
He does.
Very good program. If only I could direct it with crap. It would help. You know how them things go.
Yes, indeed. Especially the last few weeks.
Live TV is always a trip.
Yep.
It's the way to do it. Do it for an hour and you're done. Go home and celebrate. No 5 hours in the edit bay to get 1 minute of video.
Truly.
And I must say, I enjoyed, I volunteered last week to help with the field production class and the editing. Got some very wonderful people, some new faces that are going to be coming into TCCC, and it was very enjoyable. So if you're interested in doing video, call TCCC 624-9833. See about signing up for some classes. You can waiver them. There's a small fee, but it can be wavered. So join up, take some classes, come down and do TV. It's what it's all about, man. We want good people down here
Making TV.
making TV.
And speaking of TV and what you can do with it, Channel 51 is now our interactive squirrel, so you can call in and get information that you need about a variety of different programs and groups around
Okay, I
town.
gotta go answer the phone.
And when you get this information,
phone's
all you have to
ringing.
do is call, punch in the code, And you'll find that the scroll will put up the information that you need to have. And it helps you become more aware of some of the community services that are offered, some of the different places you can go for help or for information. A clearer idea of how to approach living in Tucson, perhaps. It's interesting. It's only been up for a little while, but we've all been watching it. Being Vidiots, that's what we do. We watch scrolls. We watch other people's programs.
Syrup.
Ooh, syrup. I'm being given syrup, and I'm not a woman to pass that up. But it's interesting because this is a new way for TCCC to provide some community service and community access to people who may not know how to go about finding the information they need when they're in a particular set of circumstances. And I think it's a real forward-looking effort on the part of our instant access Tucson guys. And again, they've been very good about helping us get back up. As you know, we were out for a while, and we're back. As everybody says, we're back and we're not stopping this time. And I can't blame them. I've watched all night long as a great majority of people came out here and donated their time, donated their service. A few curse words here and there as the rain started hitting the equipment, and we all wondered what was going to happen next. Yes, but that's important too, because that's real. That's real time, real action, real life. That's real video. Exactly. And this is the gentleman who invented the wonderful waffles and the wonderful syrup. You do have to give me the recipe for both.
They're very easy recipes.
Good. I love it when you say they're an easy recipe. What did you put in the waffles? Because these are very good.
My own secret recipe.
Well, now, you're going to have to give us some indication, because otherwise people are going to have some difficulty believing that you concocted these.
Well, you want
JJ, could you do me a favor and go hang by the payphone? And then holler at me when I got a video signal? Dan's gonna call. So we've lost video.
Oh, darn. I'd almost gotten Zot to reveal his secret recipe when once again the video intervened. And hopefully we're going to find out we have a decent audio signal any moment. Something I want to hear. We're doing this in a relay information team. And in the meantime, I have a lovely chimney, a nice waffle, incredible winter view of Tucson, and another night of video under our belts. We're trying to remember how many nights we've been going out and doing this. I keep counting in at about 19 or 20. Other people keep talking.
You got a video signal. You got it.
Okay.
I have video.
Yeah, he's got to watch stepping on these cords here. This one right here is our main video. Careful, careful. Want another log on the fire?
I think that would be a good and reasonable thing. Isn't there some in the box right there? Nope.
Put this big thing in? Will the nails be bad?
The nails will be alright, pretty much, but be very gentle with it.
Aren't we?
This is one of the interesting parts about it, is we're not in any way, shape, or form experts on the chimney. But it's certainly been a lifesaver all night long.
It's warm.
It's very warm.
It's very, very warm.
And after I got to watching all of this go on with it all night, I kept wondering, we could put these around town in various downtown locations for Downtown Saturday Night Live and a couple other places where it might be real apropos. There are always the bus shelters. I saw last night as we were coming down to make TV, a gentleman at 9 o'clock huddled on the park bench by the side of the road waiting for a bus. And I've done that here in Tucson. We have some beautiful bus shelters. And then we have any number of them that are unfortunately poorly lit and ill-marked.
Okay.
So,
Tell Dan to call me. So I want to talk with him.
Dan, call us. Kevin wants to talk to you. And it's not really anybody's particular fault. It's just a combination of everybody trying to do several different things. you can't fault the bus drivers because they know where their stops are and they stop there. But it's that wait in the cold and the dark that can be a little tough. So maybe something like this. Would help us actually keep a little warmer while we're waiting for our more economical form of transportation.
I would wash the car on it was
Oh, did you?
yesterday, of course.
One of our visitors has just announced that she washed her car yesterday, and we have her to thank for the weather. If you call it later at the payphone, we'll give you her number. No. And you may hunt her down at will. Actually, it's brisk but beautiful. I must admit that I assumed that by this morning we would be frozen corpses about to make video history as the first death team, or Night of the Dying Dead. There goes one of them now. Not a well crew, I gotta tell you. But we've actually survived very well and very handily thanks to Mr. Bob Heller out at 2 Bears. That's it. Oracle and Miracle Mile. And look,
Ooh,
it
that's
recognized its daddy's name.
jumping. Ooh, that's
And good morning to Colin. It was very nice seeing your pictures yesterday afternoon, Colin.
Ain't this nice? It's the video
It's beautiful.
fireplace.
Now-
Instant access style.
For those of you who are turning in late, last night we had all of our equipment out. We were playing around and we did some wonderful video just using the flames of this fireplace. So we shot things in and out, we chrome keyed, we lin keyed, we did everything we could possibly conceive of doing with pieces of videotape.
You did.
And it was really good.
Do you guys need a video fish tank?
Do we need a video fish tank? I think we probably do need a video fish tank.
Give me a tape and we'll make a dub for you of a video fish tank supplied by Zod the Avenger.
Mm-hmm.
with music. Yes, complete with funky music.
And see, the reason we would want something like that is because then we can just bring that up and chroma key and show people. And it's very impressive. I love all this technology.
Yeah, wouldn't it look neat to have fish on that orange wall right behind
Wouldn't that be great?
Just
And the-
swimming around like crazy?
See, and that's the other thing that's really fascinating because here we are, we're running a very simple shoot. We've got one camera, one microphone, one chimenea, probably the most important ingredient.
And 2 fans.
Yes, and 2 fans who bring food and weather. We're gonna.
Yes, you brought the good weather. It stopped raining.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
You're
It makes up for washing your car yesterday.
How long did it rain?
It rained for about an hour and a half.
Wow.
It was
Not real heavy.
No,
It
but
kind of blocked it.
We walked,
Flew over us.
we walked out and said, oh God,
All the
rain."
equipment was out there at one
Yeah.
time.
What time did it start to rain all day?
Well, it was like in the middle of the new show, so
Oh, bummer.
yep,
about, what,
about
4?
4. About 4 is when it really started raining. And it was really impressive because everything looked like it was covered with that pearl glow because it was just beautiful.
The moon was spectacular.
Oh, it was lovely last night. And we had such good weather for the early part, cold and clear. This is the thing that just amuses me because most people don't get a chance to see their city in the middle of the night.
That's right.
Most people are asleep, which shows their good sense.
Yeah.
And it is safe to go out at night.
It is.
You know, Tucson is a great place.
And we have great street sweepers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Street Sweeper, for stopping and not running over our cords. We appreciate that.
Yes.
So does Dan. I hear him at home. Yay! Cheering.
Yeah.
Useful and helpful.
Did you guys ever accomplish your idea of putting a certain unknown substance in there and inhaling?
Well,
No.
we were going to put sage in,
Right.
and sage Tucson.
Sage Tucson. They get rid of the bad spirits.
Right. We're gonna exercise Tucson for breakfast.
And Ted, I doubt if you're up, but hello if you are.
Right. Good show last night, Ted. And sitting here eating my waffle, we're thinking about you.
You waffling again?
You betcha.
She's a waffle.
I never waffle without reason. Or syrup.
Wow, that's cool.
And it's a good one. I'm delighted though.
Mm-hmm.
Because once again we've pulled off video all night long. Just when they said we couldn't do it, we did it anyway.
Da-da-da-da-da. Unstoppable videos.
Unsinkable vidiots. Vidiots without a cause.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Super videos.
Or a clue, which is
Yeah, well, it could be both, considering the entire evening that we're talking about.
It's both.
But it's been interesting. I think the other thing that I was intrigued by is the sports guys came down and they just had a whale of a show last night.
Yep. They know their sports, man, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You
gee,
want to
aren't
talk
they called
sports?
the sports
Tune in
guys?
to Instant Access and you'll hear sports. So much sports you won't know what to do with it all.
Well, the thing I was amazed by is,
I wonder how the women volleyball team's doing.
that's a good question. Is it volleyball season?
I don't know.
Well, it's alternative
But
Tuesday.
I like to watch women's volleyball because they jump around a lot.
Yeah.
Now let's see. Why would
Feel
that
that one coming?
be?
Brip-a-bum. Drum roll, please.
Okay, lean over.
We can only get Paul Schaefer, man. Then we could.
We could be
do
David.
anything.
We could be David Letterman.
Actually, Zot needs to bring down his electronic organ sometime and just jam.
All right.
Yes.
Sound effects in there. Does that do sound effects?
Yep.
You
We
do
have
a
it
Paul
made.
Schaefer imitation?
There you
Anybody
go.
got some glasses?
It'd work.
My God, another idiot monster is born. We're in deep video trouble down here. Well, what we're hoping to do is put together our own Japanese sci-fi film.
And you know what's cold when your coffee gets cold in 10 minutes in a styrofoam cup.
Right.
Cool.
That,
We're not actually planning on recycling this styrofoam because we just plan to keep on using it.
that's it.
Isn't that
Fill her up.
recycling?
Recycling styrofoam is a little trickier than recycling
Well,
paper.
if you reuse it, you're kind of recycling.
I found that it makes good duck food.
He is now
So do
lying
quarters.
through his
If
teeth
you feed
to
them
his
enough
eye.
quarters, they sink.
Do they sink?
Yep.
Yeah, well, somebody was telling me about how they had this bad idea that parking meters were penny banks. And I said, gee, I'd seen the entire
How many
instant
pennies
access
will a
crew.
parking meter hold? Has anyone found out?
Not yet.
They're still searching for the number of
1,000
pennies a parking meter can hold.
1,036.
Well, several city employees are grateful to us because we've been putting pennies in parking
Well,
meters.
if it wasn't supposed to take them, then it wouldn't take them, the way I look at it.
Well, that's
But
true.
you know, I think that the maximum amount is 1,536 pennies.
Is it?
That's what I think.
So that's
Not
what,
good.
$11
Not
or
positive.
something?
Yeah, something like that.
Aha.
Well, I would
And
think
once
it would
it's
be
full,
15.
then you can park legally without paying because it won't take anymore, right?
Yeah.
So you could, for $11, you could park for
forever.
free.
Yeah. You can just sort of have your car sit there for as long as you want. Just keep
Ah,
on
what a
pumping pennies in.
concept. Only in America, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Only on instant access, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what they think.
God, I feel like the designer of Mortal Kombat 2. I keep on popping my head in the screen.
Oh, that's good.
I feel like saying, Toasty!
And we also are working on a new video segment for Breakout called Tales from the Future. So be looking for that. I think you will get a big kick out of it. We've got some great ideas.
We have other people who are willing to help us, which is a scary thought in itself.
So HBO, watch out, man. You got some independent producers coming out there after you.
Yeah.
Yep, and instead of putting all
Quality.
of our money into sets, we're putting it into quality video time.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're not going to hold back
Who needs
anything.
film when you've got tape?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And who needs a tape when you can just keep clicking it on and making it play?
Why don't you guys have like a videotape one?
Videotape worm.
That's a suggestion from Zombie Adventure.
Aha!
The videotape one. You
Aha.
guys need
Write
one.
the script and we'll start shooting immediately.
The video, all right. The videotape worm.
We need a script and a storyboard to get a rough idea of the shots to take.
Right.
Okay.
That's
So we
part
will
of putting
do
together
anything
a finished
once.
video product.
Actually, twice.
You're hooked on worms.
Aha!
Hey, Zot's the worm guy.
Zot's the worm guy?
He did
Well,
the worm
I
show.
did Earthworm
That's right.
Jim. Earthworm
That's
Jim.
right.
Tell everybody to check out Earthworm Jim if they want a cool video game.
All right.
Earthworm Jim is a cool video game.
That's
And that
it.
is available for Nintendo and Sega?
Yep.
And the Jaguar 64-bit?
Nope.
Uh,
Just Nintendo and Sega.
Okay.
All right. So
I hear Nintendo's coming out with a 64-bit machine.
Yeah, they
too?
call it Project Reality.
Right.
But I
Is
also
it going to be worth it, do you think, or just another?
I don't know, but they
Rip-off.
say that they're going to be coming out with a Nintendo 32-bit virtual reality system.
yeah, I keep hearing virtual reality chatted by a lot of people.
Right. That's what.
But then Sega's going to come out with one too, and they just came out with the 32X, which is a 32-bit add-on for your existing Genesis.
Oh, that's good.
So you don't have to spend massive bucks
Right.
on buying a new
Have you
system.
seen the quality of the? Is there software support for it yet, or is it just
Right now
in the
they're
early
about
stages?
there are like 2 games out right now,
Oh.
but real soon there's going to be a lot more, and the graphics are quite impressive.
Are they?
But it just came out this week.
Yeah.
Aha!
Good deal.
The 2 games out are Virtual Racing Deluxe and Star Wars Arcade Edition.
That
How's
might
the
be
Star
fun.
Wars Arcade Edition?
That's
I
it
remember
looks
the
pretty
Star Wars arcade. That was fun.
Yep.
Where
Well,
you're
it's out on
flying the fighter through the
See, and I love
Yeah.
that
Death
one.
Star, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
and the
the
explosion.
32X
It's worth it
makes
for the
it-
explosion.
Oh,
Ah.
good.
Oh, it's
It
rad.
explodes. All right.
Yep.
That's the kind of
and
thing that
Virtual
brightens video
Racing has
targets.
like millions of polygons in the
Right.
entire game, so
Right.
it's wonderful.
Ah.
Wonderful.
So it's very detailed, 3D-ish.
Yep.
Very 3D-ish.
Exactly. That's what they're making a big deal out of 32X because it can have all these polygons on screen at once and
Right.
give it a 3D feel.
Right.
That's
Right.
great.
We'll have to work on 3D instant access sometime. We have
Yeah.
nice weather, 2 cameras with gel, so hunt around for your 3D glasses. We'll do a 3D show, maybe a 3D news show.
Cool.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Dig around and find them 3D glasses. I guess we could make some out of our own gels and give to people too.
That's
If they
true.
wanted to come down and get some. So once I start that project, we'll let you know. Aha! I feel the raindrops
Oh no.
falling on my head.
I knew that was coming.
Just like the guys whose feet's too big for his bed or something like that.
I wanted to see if you remember.
Nothing seems to fit. Oh,
I'll never
It's
stop
raining.
the rain.
Oh no.
by complaining.
And we're not complaining,
Yeah.
actually. We've got rain,
all I
but
know.
we're not complaining.
No,
And
we're
the
not.
Eagles are coming to Phoenix. That'll be a great concert, man.
That's the one that we hear. The
The
Eagles.
the one and only Eagles. I'd like to see Robin Trower at the Rock. That'll be a great concert here in town. Maybe they'll let Instant Access go videotape it. Maybe we'll approach the Rock on that. See if they'll let us come in. And that'd be a
Well,
great
we've
gig.
had such good luck with the Outback, too.
I think Robin Trower is one of the best concerts I saw back when I was just out of high school. He could really jam on the guitar. In a small club setting, boy, that'll be good.
It should be very nice.
Very good.
And astonishing.
Well, that's
having
next Wednesday,
All
I think,
here.
Outback.
Yeah, next Wednesday at the Rock. Not sure about what the ticket prices are, but for heaven's sakes,
no.
go on down and take a look.
And what Little River Band will be at the Outback.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the date on that. It's also
It's
it's a Thursday, I think, 20. You know, we're going to be in Mesquite, Nevada at a big UFO convention. Bob Brown puts on up there. So you UFO AZ fans will be getting some new video. Let you know what's going on new in the field. If anything.
And in fact, hopefully it's going to be a very informative conference for everybody who's involved in the UFO phenomenon.
Right. Fortunately, it's not in Vegas. I really like Vegas. We'll have to make a night in Vegas and do the town.
And we'll come back and tell you about that. Really, we
Oh,
should.
Vegas is fun. You don't gamble and spend a lot of money. Just go around and look at the sites. It's really a blast.
That's true, but Instant Access Vegas would be fun.
That would be fun.
Oh, that'd
That would
be
be
fun.
fun.
A couple cameras.
I don't know about fun, but funky it would be.
And it'd certainly have a glossier tone than our usual. I don't know.
Hey, who else can do TV inside a pickup truck?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Very
Done it in the back. Now we're inside and
counting.
against the wall. We're up
Anybody ever-
against the wall, redneck mothers.
Breakout, breakout.
Who did that song? Country Joe and the Fish?
Yep.
Yep.
That it was?
And they had.
Oh, my age is showing.
Well,
Yes.
you're the one that was chatting about Robin Trower in
I
high school.
know. Hey, 78
True
is great.
confessions, instant
I
access.
graduated in 78 and it was great.
Well, that's good to know.
Or would have. I quit my senior year like a fool.
Aha.
Cool.
It
Had
is
all
true
my
confessions.
requirements done. I had nothing but electives.
So he quit.
Half a year into my senior year, I decided to go experience life.
That's an elective too, I understand.
Yeah, that should be an elective. I had all my credits fulfilled when they just graduate me.
Ah, that's
I learned my math and my English.
yes. And he spells really well.
And I spell good if I got a dictionary in front of me.
Well, at least you know how to use one.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, I see they have the Bible on the Franklin little computer now.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Ah.
trippy. So
That'd be
that would be kind of a neat
Technology's-
reference thing.
Technology, it's wonderful.
It is.
What
It's
we do is
amazing.
Technology is non-stop.
Yeah.
I
It'll be
can
the death
tell.
of us all.
Or the
Stay
same.
tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this simple technology is simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is unlike our usual show because normally we like to think of ourselves as simply complicated. And tonight,
Simply complicated. That's the Vidiot's logo.
yes, but tonight we're simply simple.
Right. We need our switcher to have fun.
That's
One
true.
camera shooting the mic. That's okay.
Right.
Hey Dan, how you doing? Are you crashing there on the couch, buddy?
Wake
It's
up,
okay,
Jan.
Because doggone it, people.
This is
like
Bring
you.
donuts.
So you guys want donuts next time tonight?
I love donuts.
Will you pay?
He said the magic donut
eventually.
word. Eventually he will pay.
Everyone must pay.
Ah.
According
Ah.
to
See,
the good
'cause-
book.
It's hard for me to make
Repent
food.
and pay.
Repent.
Free food, I understand that.
Yeah.
Many
Maybe we can, like,
concepts
barter.
slip us by.
You make something and we'll make something, then we'll just have a big picnic.
Okay.
Aha.
Let's see. I can make donuts out of biscuit dough. So.
Good morning.
Looked like you had a good time.
What's
We
up,
did.
bud? Yeah, live TV's the best.
Could have been worse weather. It worked out all right, I guess.
Well, it
worked
rained,
out.
but we
I was just
survived.
at the start of the tour.
Yay.
Is it coming up this way?
No.
Aw.
West, once they hit Congress.
Right. We was hoping we'd get a glimpse of them. How many? How many?
1,800.
1,800 bicycle riders just
bicycle
left
risers.
in front of the Holiday Inn.
Oh, I can see getting home is going to be fun. They go up Mission.
Oh boy. Well, thank you for
Thanks
letting us
for
know.
informing us.
Get
That a
home
wonderful
and get
Tucson
warm.
citizen, spreading the word, communicating. That's what it's all about.
So,
Stopping and being friendly. It's really, really a good feeling.
as our guest pointed out, if you're planning on driving in the west side, watch out for 1,800 mad bicyclists in the snow.
Heave that into ho.
Uh-huh.
Heave ho.
And they should go up Mission.
It should be an exciting morning on the west end
Right
of
by
town.
Right.
Up in, no, they don't go up a mountain.
Well, they blocked it off, so.
They,
Well,
they
get
go
there
at the
anyway.
bottom of the mountain.
Well, it's going to be exciting and interesting for those of you who are trying to perform your errands at this early hour.
So do you guys have editing today? No editing today.
That's amazing. I have to tell you that our two guests this morning, Zod and Linda, live in the editing bay. It is their second home.
That's just because I love making
And
good TV.
what's your current project, Linda?
Oh, the singing bowls.
Singing
The
bowls.
Singing bowls.
The singing bowls.
They are so wonderful. If you've never heard a singing bowl, you're missing something extremely special. Something that is unique, historic, beautiful,
Okay.
stunning
We have one
in
here.
the sound. Kevin and I both have a singing bowl that we share, and we've played this now for a variety of people, and everybody's reaction is, "I want one." It's very calming. It's very soothing.
Yeah, they're from Tibet.
Yeah, and Nepal, and a couple of other places.
Handmade.
And they're all beautiful because
Well, they become one with you when you're playing. It's fun.
Yeah. It's one of those things where you recognize your bowl when you see it or hear it the first time. It's made out of a variety of different things, technically called bronze, but it contains gold and silver and one of the things that fascinates me most is meteoritic iron, because I think meteoritic iron. Aha!
You have a bowl.
We're not lying here. We have.
Check
It's
out a
the
bowl.
bear
I have
lady.
a plural of bowls.
She has
Call
a
her the
plural
bear
of bowls
Bear lady.
A plethora of bowls.
and a good idea.
Brithla. Can't even say that.
Plethora.
Plethora?
That's your word for today, Tucson.
Plethora.
Plethora. Plethora.
What does it mean?
Descriptive.
And that's what a singing bowl looks like. Truly
That's a mini.
a beautiful thing. Oh, yes.
This will be interesting.
That's the microphone.
We've talked about this, but we've never actually done this. So, we'll see how it goes.
I wonder if Thea's watching.
What I'm worried about is the cold.
This is, yeah, temperature definitely affects them.
Temperature affects them.
It just changes their tone. This is not good.
Oh, look at the big bowl. To me, it's large because I have a hand problem that forces me to play the smaller ones. Let's see if I can do better this time. Yeah, Linda's the expert, and Zot's quite an expert. Kevin does extremely well, and I'm going to take a shot at it. This is a very quite nice deep tones. They have a variety of tones, high and low. And part of what you're doing when you play them is meditate.
What did the Dalai Lama say to the New York hot dog vendor?
What did the Dalai Lama say to the New York hot dog vendor?
Make
I
me
don't know.
one with everything.
Oh yeah? Well, do you know what the hot dog vendor said to Dolly?
What did the hot dog vendor say to Dolly?
Hello, Dolly.
Hello.
Oh, I think I lost it at that moment.
Comedy Central, watch out.
Yeah, we're here. Where are you?
Tell him Zut the Avenger is lame for saying that joke. Telling bad Dalai Lama jokes only on Breakout.
Ah, but how many Zen masters does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know. How many?
It only takes one because he holds it up and he lets the universe screw it in.
Oh.
Do not trifle with the woman who collects Zen master
Don't try
jokes.
this at home, Mark.
Really.
It's a very delicate situation.
And it could
You're
be
messing with the
harmful.
universe. It's
Yeah.
tricky.
Very tricky. I'm going to try a slightly different hand position. Because Linda, come here and do this.
Play the ball.
Play the ball, Linda.
I'll do it for you.
She kneels and peels. The girl is going into her
Give me the microphone.
Yes, I will hold you. Hope she's going to play the larger one. There we go. Oh, and it do sing. Quite literally, as you're bringing the stick around the edge of the bowl, the vibration is so sharp that it tries to push the stick right away from the bowl.
And the vibrations goes through your hand and into your soul.
Trust us. There's no better way to sit there and smile.
And we have Davis Vault and Jets overhead.
In tribute to singing bowls, no doubt. to be interested in this.
R.
Every time they hear the sound or see you pull it out, they're over asking questions. What is it you're doing? What is that?
Can I make it sound good?
That you
You know I
found
can
it?
make it sound
And
good.
you have actually got 3 tones going at one time. Is that correct, Deb?
Oh, it's multi-tonal.
Yeah.
Some of them, the bigger ones, are even more than 3. It's just amazing.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
How are you?
Balmy morning.
Live TV. And we're playing our singing bowls.
You wired for sound, huh?
Yep,
And
that's
video.
us.
right
Yeah. All right. Oh, all right. Yeah. There you go. That'll work.
That you have.
We're going
Yeah.
out
That.
live.
What would you? That's a cam, right?
Yep.
Camera.
Yeah. Okay. No, well.
Video camera.
Yeah. 72. I used to make parts for those.
Is that right?
Contract out of California.
Ah.
Oh, by A Mountain, there's a big machine shop over there, and we made the little parts
Uh-huh.
in one of the mini cans. Yeah, but they sent us some bad metal. We had to send it back, and then they gave us some good metal. I actually go to sleep and do that shit. You know? Yeah.
Get it down so good, huh?
Thousands and thousands of parts. Yeah. Well, y'all have a good day now.
You
You too. Stay warm.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, I'm a Sioux Indian. This is balmy to me.
Right.
I'm from South Dakota.
Exactly.
This weather here. Just
Nothing to it.
I'm using
Even worth
snow
thinking
right up
about.
here.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good day now.
You too.
Okay, we got one right here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's move this.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's
It won't hurt anything. That's an extra.
Okay, hon. Here.
Thank you.
There you go. Hey. All right. It needs to be sharpened there.
yes, it
Yes.
Yeah. Put you know those
That'll win.
square heads.
does. Yeah.
Square heads. Put one here. Put one here.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you do something that's gonna fly off, you could probably hurt somebody,
Right.
decapitate yourself.
Yeah, we're just chopping little.
No, yeah, put a
pieces of
square
wood.
head here and a square head here.
Yeah.
So y'all just come into town?
No, we've
No.
been here a long time.
Oh, because it's the
We're with
first time I
the-
saw y'all.
Public access station across over here, TCCC.
Oh yeah.
So we're live on their cable channel right now.
Oh
We go
yeah.
10 at night
You
till
know,
8.
yeah, you know, my code name over there
Huh.
is Peppermint Snops, and they had a thing on you can see them they're on TV. You call them and you talk to them. Just turn your TV down.
Right.
Yeah, and they talk on you one-on-one. So my name my code name over there is Peppermint Snops. So we're talking about drugs among Indians, you know, and stuff like that. And I said, well, if you want the best, date a cop. Boy, they try to find out who in the fuck I was, and they can't. FCC, they wouldn't divulge my name, who I was, or
Good.
nothing. Because I said it right there. I said, if you want the best, date a cop.
This is America, man. You
And
can
they
say what
want
you
to know
feel.
who the fuck I was. They wouldn't.
That's great.
I was protected. The phone, when I called from my apartment,
Uh-huh.
they tried to get the phone number and everything.
Nah.
Yeah, we know what's going on. They
Okay,
ain't
y'all
fooling
have a good
us.
day now.
Yeah.
God bless.
Take it easy. It's great. Well, it sounds like Zot's gonna help play.
All right.
Here, hold on to the blanket.
Get a duo.
Hold on to the blanket.
Got the
Let's
blanket.
try and make this sucker sing.
Ah, good idea. That's about as far as we're going with our little blob.
Oh, he's good at it.
Too close and people will be turning out.
Yeah, their eyes will be crossing in their heads.
It's not really crazy. It's not possible.
No, don't hit the mic. Please, don't hit the mic. Dan, nobody hit the mic. Yeah, Tucson.
They're going nuts. What a wake-up call, huh?
Yeah, wake up, Tucson.
Singing bowls from Tibet.
And Nepal and
And Nepal.
Bhutan? I didn't realize Bhutan was on the list of singing bowls.
I don't think these do.
No, I think these are beautiful.
So we had about an
That's all
hour
of
to
them are.
go, so we've got about a half an hour. Anyone have a
seems-
watch?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the cafe and see what time it is, dear.
All right, we're gonna have a time run. No, don't stop playing now. Yes. We need to trade off. I actually would like to try one more if you don't mind.
We need to find a building.
Yes, buildings would be good. Zod, Linda, hand me a bowl. Let me try one more time.
The shtick. The shtick.
And we're
The
going to do
Schwartz.
the shtick.
The Schwartz.
Yeah.
Pierce's bowl.
Oh, this is a
cold.
large
Hey
cold
guys,
bowl.
you're running out of fire. Kinda, you need to knock that log over.
Well, we're gonna have to. One of the things we have to do with the chimney is we have to cool it down before we can transport it. So we're kind of voluntarily backing off on the.
But it's so
firewood.
cold. It's
I
too
know.
cold.
Well, that's part of the test of idiocy, Zod.
I'm going home.
And see, that's where it's literally trying to push the stick.
35 minutes. They've got cones out on Broadway here, so maybe the bicyclists are coming by. I'm gonna keep an eye out for them.
Cool.
And maybe we can get them.
Which would be nice, because it'd be nice to show El Tour de Tucson how much
We care.
and are fascinated by their dedication. 1,800 people out here on a
Fascinated
morning
by
run.
their
Unbelievable dedication. Because this is not the kind of weather most people say, oh, let's jump on a bike and ride 50 odd
wearing
miles.
nothing but like leotards.
That's the part that really stops me. But then I'm spoiled. I've been in Tucson 20 years now. This is just a little bit larger than I'm used to playing. And I'm trying to do this.
You're pretty good, Deb.
I'm still dinging because I'm not going with the force of the sound. When you get it going at a certain speed just right for each bowl, it feels literally as if you're pushing the sound around the rim of the bowl. And it is the first time I've really understood a standing wave as physics teaches it.
Do you think anyone can actually hear you, Deb?
I have absolutely no idea, but I'm
I
saying-
truly doubt it.
I do too.
I don't think there's a person out there that can hear you.
I was just
imagine.
wondering what the hell that noise is.
Put the microphone in the center. Give everybody a rude awakening. Well, a not so rude awakening.
That deep tone you hear is beautiful. The sound dies away, but the vibration doesn't. You can feel it in your hand, way past the point where the sound is audible. It's still vibrating now.
Yeah, maybe it's just for traffic. I don't know. It's so warm.
Mine is so much smaller.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Okay.
There's water on the inside of that one, man.
That's true, and I need to make sure that we don't have any kind of a
Deb,
problem.
I have a question. How can you always have that white scarf with
Ah,
Your
because-
baby.
Yes, I'm giving birth to a square yard without it.
Used to be her lamb.
No.
Cherished so much.
Actually, what it is, it's a very useful piece of equipment that I found I can use in a variety of ways during weather like this, whether I need to make an impromptu hat,
you? Hey, it's pesto.
or if I need to throw this over my shoulders to protect myself from
Pesto?
Yeah, pesto. You know Bobby Squid and pesto?
Oh,
You guys must know Mark was talking about it.
no, I missed this.
Oh.
Is this the missing
the
Brady?
Animaniacs?
Oh, yes.
I don't watch cartoons.
Well, everybody
We don't
has
have
that
much
here.
chance to. Because most of the good cartoons are on right now, aren't they?
No, actually, they don't start for about an hour.
You're kidding.
Well, I like all the comic book on cartoon
Right.
shows.
Well,
like the
not the-
Wildcats, the X-Men, Spider-Man's got a preview today.
Is it?
Sneak preview.
Excellent.
And the Tick, of course.
All the
Tick.
Tick.
Yeah, the Tick.
What happened to the Green Hornet, man?
The Green
Has
Hornet,
he been retired?
I guess so.
Did they knock him off?
He should have his own Saturday morning cartoon show.
Yeah, I thought it was
Truly.
pretty cool. I remember the TV series.
Yeah.
Very, very clearly, as a matter of fact. They had some,
Well, it was pretty well done for its time.
well, it was Bruce Lee as well.
Yeah.
Right.
The chauffeur.
Uh-huh.
Kato.
Kaylin.
No, will you stop it? I'm just lucky other people aren't here and saying kaopectate.
Kale pectate. What do you use that for?
I don't want to know.
I'll show you.
No.
You ready?
No. It may be an instant access moment, but that's entirely too instant an access for me.
But you can tell the real cool people that are down here. We have Linda.
And
She ran for the
Zot,
board and came in. You came in fourth, didn't you?
third.
Well, right after the incumbent.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we had an idea about that. The members need to kind of consolidate on maybe just one person running instead of splitting the
Right.
votes up. And then we got a chance of overtaking these U of A people, man, that are somehow padding the count. I don't know what's going on.
There weren't that many people that voted, though, when you
No,
consider
600
3
or
votes a
something, wasn't it?
person. It's more like 1,000.
Well,
It's pretty
no.
pitiful at 3 votes a person. That's
Well,
only
that's what
like
I'm saying,
300 people voted.
Well,
300-400.
of course, I'd like to thank the people who did vote.
Yeah.
It's taking some responsibility and caring about what's happening with our Access Tucson.
Right.
It's a
We'll be
little
fighting in
difficult.
96, man.
Yeah.
We'll be here. Not gonna be a problem.
Still
One way or another.
instantly
We're going to
access.
get you.
Instant.
Access!
Well, Zot tells me I'm going gray.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ash.
Hey, why don't we have an instant access video game?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, well, we're about to have an instant access
leaning on it
partition
too hard.
moment.
I'm leaning on it too hard.
We've done this a couple of times tonight,
that
but
safe?
this time without
No,
the benefit
it's
of
not.
wind.
Maybe if I were to put a weight here or something.
Well, you could put the chair there.
I just won't lean on it.
You won't
We've
need
got
it.
a half an hour to go. It should
Right.
be connected into this other one. Did I disconnect it?
I don't know.
Yep.
Are
I'm
we-
such a goofball.
Yes, we're disconnected.
Yep.
Which is greatly like us.
But in 30 minutes it will be torn down anyway.
That's right, because it's almost that time.
Looks like
Tucson.
Mama's called.
Oh.
Her nose is red. Is that Rudolph? Oh no, that's Linda.
Many thanks, many thanks. You guys are brave to come down and be guests.
Right.
Yep.
And we'll have to go out and get in Winter Haven too when it gets lit up and get some video.
What do you think?
You have roller skates? I would love to roller skate through with the video camera.
Well,
that would be
actually,
so
I
cool.
have
Skateboard?
I have a skateboard, yeah.
Hey.
Out of
Skate cam!
Oh, that would be so cool. Go down on the walk-through only nights when there ain't no cars, you know?
Well, what
Hey, we'll have
about
to think about that.
What about what?
an instant access video game? Now, wouldn't that be cool?
Okay, so
You would
what
What
we do,
can go wrong this Friday?
Yeah,
Here's-
you can
you-
play as Dan
you hook
Maglione,
things
dude.
together and watch them explode in your
Hey,
face.
I'm game for that. I'll write it in Commodore 64 machine code.
All right, we're talking an instant access
6510,
video
it can be
game.
converted to anything.
You two can become a video.
Although the Amiga would be fun to program in. We need to learn that.
Yes.
Let's
Yes,
do
it's a
it.
creeping disease crawling across the nation's
Don't
soft
tempt me, I love the
underbelly.
program.
Yes,
Well, you
it
know, the
does.
new show wanted to
Software
make a video game.
underbelly.
Yes, software underbelly. Why not? Let's take this out of the streets and into the homes of our viewers.
Well, actually, the video game will be set in the streets.
Well, of
so-
course, but then they're at home enjoying it just like they're enjoying instant access at this moment.
And you guys don't have to be freezing to death, too.
Yeah, it's warm. I'm not cold.
Believe me, it's warm over here in this corner.
I was
We've been
colder
good.
the first night that we went back up than I am now. Of course, that's good because of the chimichanga. I mean, the
No, chimenea.
chimenea.
I know we've been trying to call it chimichanga all
Chimichanga.
night, but
You know, the
it
Mexican
is
names
not
all
deep
sound-
fried on the outside. Oh, good. That's good.
Well, it'll cool down in about 5 hours. So.
Yeah. We're planning
Then
on
we can
having
load
a
it
good
and
time.
take it home.
Yeah.
It should be extremely fun.
Anybody
And
got a
actually,
sledgehammer? We could
it's-
just break it.
Please leave sledgehammers off the
Now,
set.
this is our baby, man.
Instant.
Part of our set.
Access
Heat.
Right. Heat is on.
Yes.
I always like the fact that Glenn Fry did that song.
Then fried in the heat. Because the heat is on.
The heat is on.
Oh.
Oh, we're talking again
Raspberry syrup.
on the
Can you
instant
hold that?
access set.
Huh?
Oh, yes. I'm
Maintain it
holding.
for a minute.
We're on hold at instant access. We thought you couldn't do that without a telephone. Wrong. We can be on hold anywhere. And it's a lovely thing. There we go. Are you guys slowly becoming edit sickles? Well, you've certainly done wonders in terms of stoking the old instant access fire this morning. Between singing bowls and waffles with their own secret recipe, has been wonderfully entertained and very satisfying. I don't know if I can let that go. No. Yes, I can. I have some here, and I'm saving this for later. Because I am, at some point, actually going to come in from out of the cold, like that spy.
I spy?
Yeah.
Now,
See-
what's the coolest show around besides Instant Access and Breakout?
Video games and more.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard of that. Isn't that Roger Sherr's show? I'm going to pay for that dearly later on today, boys and girls, and
Will.
See you later, guys.
thank you so
much for the
much.
wonderful company and the breakfast.
And we will put your names up on the video.
And don't forget to write that tune down for me so I can make the bouncing ball go.
Okay.
Right.
Hey,
Need the
everybody
words.
want to hear the video games and more?
Christmas.
Yes.
Okay.
We're doing a Christmas show.
All right, they're doing a Christmas show.
Video
in
games and more
December.
Christmas tune.
Hello, this is me, Zot the Avenger. Now, what
him.
I'm about to sing to you is the official Video Games and More Christmas Carol. Alright? So, this Christmas, when you want to go out and sing Christmas carols, sing this instead of the other traditional ones. Okay, here we go. Sing it to the tune of Jingle Bells. Here we go. Nintendo, Nintendo, video games and more. You guys know that?
No, I don't.
No?
You have
You
to
don't
lead
know
us
that?
through the first verse.
Okay.
Come on, Zot.
3D and Sega 2 is what I'm wishing for. Sonic the Hedgehog and the rest wish you lots of fun. And Zot the Adventure shows you how the whole darn thing is done.
Ta-da! Excellent! That's great,
Try
man.
and sing it.
No,
Everybody,
no, no.
all
Wish I had it written
together.
down.
Write those words down and come back
we
and
will.
we'll rehearse everybody in Tucson so that we can have a glorious sing-in on video games and more.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Cool.
And you guys are
Play
very
video
brave.
games. Have
Play
world
video
peace.
games. And get the codes from him.
Yeah.
Bye, kids. Have a good Saturday.
But I'm back.
He's back, and we're back, and we're
About
alone.
20 minutes to go.
Ah,
Then we will turn you over to your regularly scheduled scroll.
and a
Channel
lovely
64.
scroll.
The sirens are blaring, so I wonder if there was a massive crash of the bicyclists.
I hope not. I hope
Could
they're
you imagine
doing well.
1,800 bikes all falling down?
Depressing moment
Wouldn't
in
it?
cycling history. Yeah.
They're not going up Mount Lemon, are they?
I think that they go part way up around now.
Boy, that would be a workout and a half.
Well, this is
Of course, they're in shape, I'm sure.
they're in incredible shape. This literally is not going to be something that bothers them. At least I hope not. Because I would hate to have them come down here and do all this work and then end up sitting on top of it. Especially since it means so much to them. And again, I don't know all the details of But for them, it was the length of the ride, putting into practice all the things that they've learned that fascinated them, not necessarily with the nuanced purpose of our tour to Tucson is. And this again is where I
Wow.
wish we
Stopped
could
right
have,
out there. What happened?
no, I can't see anything from here. Peering around the area.
Siren stopped. Instant access.
Well, I hope that means everything's all right in your side of the house. But I wish we could get some input about what El Tour de Tucson means, aside from a lot of hopefully not too strained muscles in this weather.
Well, we did the, what was it, the decathlon type thing last year we covered, where they rode horses and ran
Oh, the
and bikes
triathlon.
That was very interesting. I mean, there was a lot of people that really busted their booties in that one too. I gotta hand it to them. That is a grueling race in itself also.
And I think it really is interesting because it takes a lot of dedication to do this kind of sport. The triathlon, you have to train in 3 different disciplines. Not easy. I know cross training is good, but cross trainers don't work on horses, at least they didn't the last time I looked. And bicycling in itself is such a tremendous physical outpouring of energy. I've always admired people who did long bike rides, but this is, I believe it's a total of 127 miles.
That is a trip.
And I know that they have people who support them for the amount of time they actually spend riding and the amount of distance they cover, but I'm not clear as to which charity benefits in the long run from this.
Well, that distance is what, like riding from Tucson to Phoenix and then halfway back to Casa Grande or something. And
that's a lot
really
of work.
Stuff. I wonder how long it takes them to do that.
Well, as I remember from last year, it takes most of the day.
Does it?
It's not.
6 hours or so?
A good 6 hours. It's not as if they don't have the latest in equipment, and that's all the alloy bodies and all the racing gear beyond belief.
Trick setups.
Yeah, but there's some purists I understand out there too with sort of what looks like an old line Schwinn. It's a little more sturdy, I think. Old Schwinn used to be extremely sturdy.
Yeah, you used to have a Schwinn.
Didn't go that fast, but by golly, they lasted the entire time.
They went pretty fast.
Yeah, it seemed
Fast enough for me.
Yeah, it seemed real fast at the time. Of course, I remember when I first learned to ride a bike.
I do too. I bruised my kidney. Fell right on a curb.
Oh, maybe you should have been mountain biking.
I vomited blood for quite a while. Thought I was going to die. I was a scared young fella.
I bet.
It was more trauma than when I got shot with a BB gun.
Aha!
That
So,
wasn't funny. As I remember my first bike ride.
you had a lot of early enemies too?
No, it was just some crazy neighbor taking pot shots at the neighbor kids.
Oh. Well, that's certainly one way of getting in touch with your neighborhood. Not mine. It's
It
astonishing.
was back in Kansas City, Missouri.
Ah. It's a different town today, I hope. I hope they're not out there taking pot shots at the neighbor kids this morning.
There's just, there's a few idiots out there wherever you go, unfortunately.
Back in Illinois about this time of year, we get deer season open, and I gotta tell you, there's a whole crew of people wandering around in bright orange outfits, shooting at each other.
The first thing that moves. Shooting. Ask what it was.
Oh, a couple days later. And it's funny because by the time we're up making video, and you're probably just waking up, they're already out there hunting something.
Oh yeah, their day's probably already done.
Halfway done at least.
Gotcha.
I don't know, I've never...
Well, the clouds have moved back in, so
Yeah.
it'll be a freaky old day today.
Suntran's up and running. Hopefully they've got their heaters on and have forgotten
I
how
hear
to
the
turn
number
on the
8
air
going by.
conditioner.
Number 8 down Broadway.
Well, it's certainly something that seems to be warm. And for all you people who like to get on the bus and open the window, stop it!
Not on a day like today.
Yes.
Keep the window closed.
Keep the window closed, keep the driver warm and happy. Your trip will be oh so much smoother. And quicker.
Well, let's mention again before we go off the air, downtown Saturday night tonight. Come on down and join us. We'll be doing video Christmas cards. It's starting. It's a little early, but we need to get it out. We've only got an hour and a half to do it on Saturday, so we want all the people that want it done to get it done. So we're going to start early. We usually wait till around Thanksgiving time or after, but we'll go a little early.
That's this way. What's this next week?
And if you're in the Christmas spirit, come on down and get on TV and spread the happiness and joy.
Well, and as you said, we don't usually do it till Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving is this Thursday.
It's coming, that's right.
So guys, happy Turkey Day.
I like Thanksgiving.
I think everybody does. I think it's the amount
Stuffing.
of food.
I love stuffing. It's about the time of the year I eat stuff.
And the president who proposed Thanksgiving, as Joe pointed out, got voted out of office. And it was primarily because he wanted us to fast and pray on Thanksgiving. And somehow we haven't done that.
And they twisted it around and made it a
Day of
take yourself
celebration.
out. That's interesting.
Isn't it?
And they teach you in school it's the pilgrims exchanging food and corn with the Indians.
Who on the whole really didn't care
Boy,
much
who
for
knows
us
what's
at
going
that
on?
point.
Don't believe everything you read or are told. You really got to go and check this stuff out.
For yourself. And there are a lot of places. A lot of places you can ask questions, and a lot of people out there who are answering questions more than used to. And it's important. If you get the information yourself, you'll know what to do with it.
Can we hold that?
Yeah.
I'll hold
That
it
way
if you'll get the cup.
Aha!
I need a swig. Matter of fact, we can just put it back down here.
Oh, I see.
There.
And there we are. Still warm. And that's where I slip the fingers back into the sweater. Always a good and glorious way to keep them warm. I can see why our grandparents or grandmothers carried little muffs, little things to stick their hands in. Yes, indeed. Because I'll tell you, you
Are
with
you
your
cold?
sweater.
Is your hands cold? It's about a fire.
That's an idea. Oh my heavens, we have a stick sticking out of our fire.
Yes. That's our last thing to burn. Push it in.
Yes, it's time to push it in. And again, this has been so wonderfully donated by Bob Heller at Two Bears. And I hope you have some idea of just
How practical it is.
yeah, very practical and useful and fun.
And it'll last generations with a little simple care.
Right.
Getting awful close to this.
Yeah. This seems to be alright. And it's slowly burning its way down because after all this, when it cools, we get to put it back in the back of the truck. So we
And
can
off.
use-
And off to store land.
Oh yes.
I will probably be using it though. I think it'd be nice to have cookouts in it. What if you could like put a grill in it, the inside cook some steaks and things?
I have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, there's probably lots and lots of uses besides just warmth and beauty.
And it certainly fulfills both of those functions extremely well. Yes. And it's rare for something to fulfill any of its functions, much less add on anything else.
Yeah, that is a rarity nowadays.
So we suggest you stop by and take a look around at the variety of these objects and see if they can't possibly provide you a little energy around your home that's, I don't know, has a touch of romance. There's something nice about sitting outside by the fire all night, I admit. Cold and wet as it's been.
Well, I'm not really
No.
wet, cold. It's amazing.
And it's proof that video can be made outside all night long. For those of you who said we couldn't, we probably didn't, but we had a lot of fun trying.
Right. We had a few down times, but that's just because change of positioning. We only get better. We learn from our experiences. So next week, who knows where we'll be.
who knows what we'll be doing, and good Lord, who knows what the weather will be, because if you know, please do make an effort to find us in the upcoming days.
Yeah, if you want to come down and share with us on Instant Access, we're downtown. We're in the alleyway here. Right now we're right behind the Indian Center. But we're somewhere along this alley by the Cafe Quebec between Congress and Broadway. Right up the street from the bus station, the Ronstadt Center. So we're here if you want to stop in, get on TV, just hang out, whatever. Come on down and join with us. That's what it's here for.
And bring us your body heat. No. But seriously, come down and
experience.
And contribute. Because your thoughts and your ideas, your questions, and your attitudes are important. It's part of our community.
We want to know how you feel. We want to listen to what you have to say. We may not agree with it all, but we'll listen to it.
Right.
And we'll discuss it. We'll share and learn.
That's the idea.
Education is the key. It's not laws, it's education. Don't make more laws, make more education.
That'd be nice if we stopped fooling around talking about how we're supposed to support our children and actually did it.
Right. Yeah, don't talk about it, do it. You got it. Right on the head. I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
Nailed that.
Oh, good. Does that mean the nails are in here again? No, just checking. Anybody has a ham wants it smoked, bring it on down. No.
That's nice. I bet that would be good. See, we have
the
new
proper
things.
wood.
Next week, we may smoke a ham.
Of course, it's not easy to find a ham that wants to get smoked, and they're damn hard to roll.
It's hard to find a pipe big enough to put the ham in anyway.
Yeah, exactly. They're very hard to roll, especially if they've been greased.
That's a joke. Good morning.
Good morning. How y'all this morning?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, it's a beautiful morning.
Another wonderful citizen out and about downtown checking out the fresh air.
Beautiful views.
Beautiful views. And it's quiet and peaceful.
It truly
Saturday
is.
mornings are just wonderful.
Truly nice.
And we hope you're enjoying it there at home. Hope you're comfortable and warm. Got the electric blanket turned up in the proper setting. That fresh cup of coffee in your hand. Enjoying a nice cheese Danish and experiencing
my partner's on
instant
a fantasy.
access TV that's alive with us. Because we love doing this. As you can tell, we're just snug as a bug in a rug doing this kind of thing.
Truly, truly are. Truly are. And that's the interesting thing, because out here all around us, people are starting to come in and get ready to open up their businesses and start off a brand new working day, even though it's Saturday. But that's Tucson. We're closed on Sunday.
Right, so you got to make up for it Saturday.
And it's
And
good
downtown's
thing.
wonderful. You don't necessarily always have to go to the mall. There's a lot of wonderful shops down here with very unique gifts.
Oh,
So
truly.
come and check it out. Downtown Saturday night especially, they stay open late, a lot of them, and you can browse and mingle. So if it's raining a bit, break out the umbrella and come on down and join. You know, maybe we'll have like a wet t-shirt contest tonight or something if it rains. Wouldn't that be nice?
Well, it'd be extremely cold. Just thought I'd point that out. So if anybody wants to come down and get truly cold, you need to talk to our producer.
And we could be off the air right now. We never know.
Yeah,
But we're going to
that's
keep
true.
going and going until the sun comes up.
Right. Which may be next week. I'll tell you what, why don't you take a quick run and see if you can
Check the
spot the
time?
time?
Okay.
And that way we'll have some idea whether we're being entertaining or just
We will,
sitting
or
here.
we're just babbling to ourselves.
Well, that's always one of our better moments.
That doesn't bother me. Babylonia.
Babylonia to you too, sir.
TCCC is still closed, so
Well, it doesn't look like it's 8 o'clock in the morning because TCCC is still closed. And all in all, it's been a really interesting night. Once again, we had any number of people come down and volunteer their services. I won't say names, but you know who you are. And thank you. Thanks to the guy who gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning and the guys who still haven't gone to bed yet, wherever they may be. Because it takes a lot of dedication to come down and stand in the rain and hoist video equipment back and forth. Try and figure
Approximately
out what's
6 minutes.
live and what's dead.
6 minutes.
6 minutes. That seems like a significant sum. I'm beginning to feel a little bit like Sesame Street, I admit it. And if you need something to do today instead of getting up, take the time to take all the Muppets and figure out who your friends are amongst the Muppets. Because you'd be surprised how many different characters in the Muppets match up with your real life friends. Scary, but true. So, we're planning on staying up until the bitter end. Not that it's bitter.
We can hang.
We can hang.
Actually, I'm pretty refreshed and awake with the cool weather, and I'm not real tired. It's been a fun night. It really has.
It truly
We've
has.
been tested once again to our patience and ingenuity, and we've managed somehow to survive.
Truly.
And Dan, good job, bud.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah. I wonder if he's in Nana land now.
Probably.
Yeah, that's
Only
good.
taking a nap. He deserves it.
Yeah, he hung with us all night.
He sure did.
And he was out here in the rain hoisting video equipment with the best of them. By golly.
And Ted, have the coffee on.
Oh, please, have the heater on.
We'll be by to drop off the Amiga, which is not currently hooked up right now, but it
No.
could have been.
It could have been. And that's the nice thing about us. You know, we go out on Fridays to make video, and we just don't quit until it's Saturday.
That's right.
There's no holding us back when there's a camera in the room. And it's a nice
So we
thing.
should have about 4 minutes. So everyone,
We
since we
wish-
don't have a credit roll, I guess we do
Right.
the credit roll by voice.
Truly.
This has been Instant Access. Producer Dan Maglione. Director of Idiots Video, which is all of us,
Right.
the group of crazy ones. Equipment furnished by TCCC.
Underwritten by Bob Heller at Two Bears.
And also Beaudry RV sponsored us last week, but they are still with us. And
We thank you.
apparently it's going to be on a bi-monthly thing. We can get it a couple weekends a month if needed when the weather's bad. So thank you very much, Beaudry.
Very
It's a very
thoughtful.
very nice RV, I might add.
I hear that, though I haven't seen it yet. They went ahead and did that without me. Just like them.
Audio by Mike, our phone.
Tape by.
Tape by
Oh, he had a variety of tapes tonight.
Whoever's got it on sale
Exactly.
within our budget. So thank you everyone involved with this. I'm sure we're still on the air, but that was our credit roll.
Well, normally we like to put up the nice words and fancy images, but simpler technologies for simpler times, and this is a simple time. It's going to be a simple Saturday. Downtown Saturday night is supposed to get kicked off nowadays in the afternoon.
Oh, are they starting that? That's
I think
wonderful
that
too.
that's.
And I hear there's going to be a big rave tonight, also somewhere. I guess the Mud people are going to be there along with a few other bands. I'm not sure the location, so
Screaming
check into that.
Javelinas?
I don't know. They could be there. We'll try to get a camera to it and get some footage of it for those that can't get out and find it. Maybe we'll have some footage of that within a week or two and
Yeah.
air some of that. But there's lots going on in Tucson.
We're trying to
On the
keep
weekends,
you
just check it
caught
out.
up. Yeah.
See what's going on.
We're trying to keep you caught up, Tucson, and trying to play catch up ourselves. Because there's so much going on in Tucson. I think that's what astonishes me. We have plays, opera, dance groups.
Right. And coming up later today on the same channel, Magic Mouse Magazine.
True. One of the award-winning television programs for children.
Non-violent children's programming, what we need more of. Joe Matuso does a wonderful job as producer of that, organizer and mentor.
Exactly. fact, he helps put
We can't
together a
forget
lot
Cocky
of
Boo.
programs. True.
It was just a gym in itself.
Right. There, that's my turn.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So we're probably going out. So Tucson, we're going to wave. I don't know if it's time, but
We're
thanks for
gonna
joining us.
say goodbye.
We're saying goodbye now, and we'll ramble on if we're not off. But don't forget to join us tonight, downtown Saturday night. Put that tape in the VCR and come on down. We'll chroma key a Christmas card and put you in it. And you can say hello to your loved ones.
Yep.
Video Christmas carding.
Not only that, you can prove to them that Tucson has much better weather in the winter than anywhere else.
That's true.
Because you're
Can't
down
do it.
here doing this with us on Instant Access live in Tucson. Well, I hope it's going to be a beautiful Saturday for all of you.
I think it will.
I think so too.
I feel that happy feeling in the air.
I feel a sleepy feeling in the air.
Are you tired?
Oh, I certainly could.
Sleepy day.
Well, you know how
Give
it
me a
is. Mwah. A little cold.
Kiss someone you love.
Right. Snuggle up to someone.
Give them a hug.
And try and keep them away from turning that dial, because we may be on, we may not be on, you may be watching scroll even at this moment. But
It's
stay
close.
tuned. Stay tuned.
Because it takes me
to
7
us.
minutes to smoke a cigarette, so it's close.
It's
We're
close.
about to go off.
Oh my gosh. No, but
Take this and I'll go check.
whose clock are we timing ourselves with
Well,
anyway?
we don't know.
Aha.
We're not in a time.
We're in a time warp.
We're in a time warp.
That's
Let's
us.
do the time warp again.
Aha. Kevin is having a dancing moment. Last night it was ballet. This morning it's time warp. And I hope that Tucson does the time warp all day long. It'll keep you warm. It'll give you some of that aerobic exercise. And if you do it outside, you may have a lot of fun. I'm from back east, and we're used to this kind of weather. This actually is fairly mild for Chicago. And I don't remember having any of these in Chicago when we needed them. Back there, they put the gallon drums on fire. And it's so nice just to be here enjoying Tucson this way.
Okay, we're out. Oh, did you drink all the coffee?
No, I didn't drink all the coffee.
People would like
Oh
some
no,
coffee.
we only have this in here. Darn, no, we got that a while ago. I didn't realize.
We don't warm yet.
Yeah.
Okay, you can have that because we're getting ready to strike anyway.
Right. Now it's keeping
Okay.
all of our bits and
Hopefully we're
pieces.
out.
Bye. Good luck.